Hey everyone, Mark here from successwithmarkhorn.com, and today I have a question for you. Are you having difficulty generating leads on Facebook? Well, if you are, I have a little something I'd like to share with you today that I like to call my Facebook birthday strategy, and I know it's going to help you. So stick around. But if you want to generate leads, the best way to generate leads, again, is definitely hands down is on Facebook. And one of the things that I've been doing for a very long time with great results is using what I like to call the Facebook birthday strategy. Now, one of the great things about Facebook is that they will send you a notification every day and let you know who of your friends is having a birthday. And they'll also post it on your homepage in Facebook. So you can certainly find out very, very easily on a daily basis exactly who's having a birthday. And if we jump over to my homepage, and you'll have to let me know if you can see my homepage. I'm on my homepage now. Can you see that, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So
Yes.
usually at the top of the page, they're just going to tell you, and again, you're going to get a notification directly to your email. So if you click on whoever's having a birthday, we'll just go over to Gareth right now. And if you go to his page, you're going to see a lot of people that are leaving birthday greetings. Now, if you go to somebody's profile page, you go to their timeline and you leave a greeting, if you're extremely talented, you're very creative, and you're going to be unique, and you post something there, maybe it's a video, maybe not, you might get a lot of attention. Other people are going to see that, and they may actually comment on it, they may like it, they may actually reach out, they might want to become your friends. However, these things, because most people, they get so many birthday wishes that whatever you post drops down to the bottom of the page very, very quickly to the point where it's probably not going to be seen. So I'm just going to go back to my group again. And one of the things that I do that I suggest that you do as well, let me just get back there. Hold on, just give me 1 second. And we're going to just jump back to my birthday strategy. I'll ask you guys again if you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, you can see it now?
Yeah.
You can,
Yes.
Okay, so one of the things that I do on a daily basis, and it just takes a few minutes, is that I will send a personal message. Because again, if you go to their timeline, it probably won't be seen, or they'll send out just basically a mass thank you to everybody that sent them a birthday message. But if you send somebody a birthday message, and it can be very, very simple, and you send them a personal message, now some of them may not respond, some may not respond for days or weeks, others may respond almost immediately. What you want to always do in terms of generating leads or anything else, or eventually getting signups on Facebook in particular, is that you want to basically engage people. You want to start a conversation. So if you send a personal message to somebody with a birthday message, and it could be this simple, and all I basically do is, whoever it is, you address them by their first name. Here's wishing you a happy and healthy birthday and a prosperous 2016. I hope you're doing well. What are you up to these days? And again, most people, if you send them a private message, are going to reply. And again, you're just looking to start a conversation. It could be a brand spanking new friend. It could be somebody you've been friends with for 5 years, but you haven't really had many conversations. You never know where it's going to lead. So for the people that do respond, you can take this in a lot of different directions. I mean, you can basically, here's my typical response when somebody responds. I'll tell them I'm happy to hear that they had an awesome birthday and that they're doing well, or I hope they had a great birthday. I might even ask them what it is that they did for their birthday. Did they do anything special? Again, just in order to enhance the conversation, take it to the next level, just keep it going, but the birthday message itself is what's going to basically start the conversation. And then you can take it in a lot of different directions. I mean, I've used it very successfully just to send people into my community. I tell them that I have a community, a new community where I provide free training and resources. I'd love for you to join. Would you like a link? And I'll get a message back sometimes almost immediately if they're currently online, asking for me to send the link. And then once you do that and they're in a community, again, for those of us that have communities, then you can take it in a lot of different directions. But I'm just going to read a little bit over here because, again, the bottom line and what you're really trying to do is once you start that conversation and you start taking it to the next level, and there are a lot of different questions that you can ask depending upon what your goal is. You want to provide a solution, and in order to do that, you want to know exactly what the pains and the obstacles that basically your prospect has. So it's always asking a series of questions, and you want to hopefully take it to the next level by taking it to Skype, Facebook chat, or even taking it to the phone and having a phone conversation. So, basically the bottom line is you want to become, and I'm just reading this right from my post, and anybody who's not a member of my community, I have it's in my file section or it's near the top of my page. You can always find this so you can see it in more detail. But basically you want to become a good listener, and you want to discover whether or not you have a product or service that's going to be a good fit for who your prospect is. Okay, don't make it about the sale. You're trying to find out if there's a sale to be made. Okay, don't be in a rush to tell people about your business until you know that they need what you're selling or that they have a problem. Maybe it might be the lack of finances. And you have a possible solution for it. Now, don't give people the details of what you're selling until you know their experience. You want to personalize your questions to their situation and add your own experience, your own personality, your own sense of humor. Okay, and the answers that you're going to receive to any question that you ask is often going to contain the seed of a better question that is next on your list. And always, end every response with a question so you control the conversation and you can make it about them. Now, there are a series of questions. It's basically unlimited in terms of the types of questions that you can actually ask. But here, just to give you a couple of quick examples, and certainly, it depends upon the direction the conversation is going, and based upon their answers, it's going to help you to determine what you want to ask them. But just to give you a quick, for instance, with me, I'm an affiliate marketer, I'm a network marketer, so I'm going to ask specific questions, and I'm going to be talking to a lot of people that are also online marketers. So basically, and not in this particular order, and not certainly all these questions, but select questions depending upon the prospect and depending upon what it is that you're trying to find out. But here are some of the questions that you can easily ask. You want to find out basically what the person is doing, how long they've been doing it. Are you doing this full-time or part-time? If part-time, what's your full-time job? How long have you been doing it? Is it working for you? What network marketing company are you building? How are you doing with generating leads? How are you marketing yourself? What are you promoting online to generate income? What does it cost you monthly? And of course, the list goes on and on and on. And like I said, it's unlimited in terms of the types of questions that you can ask to really get to the meat and potatoes and find out exactly what it is that your prospect is looking for, and then you can determine exactly what you have that can help them and be that solution provider. So again, I just wanted to very, very quickly, first of all, let me just stop the screen share and come back to you guys. And I just wanted to share with you very quickly, the birthday strategy, because I've been using it for a long time. It takes literally minutes a day. It's very, very powerful. And again, you're always going to have an eye to starting a conversation and, making new friends. So you always have new leads, because every one of your friends on Facebook is a lead, is a prospect. Some of them you may not have spoken to in a very long time, and you want to sort of, renew the acquaintance, renew the conversation, start fresh and start again. And a great way to do that is by sending them a birthday message, because most people, the vast majority of people, will respond. Now, when you ask them a question, maybe they won't respond to that, but you never know. And at least, sending them a birthday message, again, is a conversation starter. And that's basically what we're always looking to do, and the only thing we can do. And then you never know where it's going to take you. I've gotten, using the birthday strategy, I've gotten countless leads, and I've gotten a number of people that I've signed up specifically into MLSP. Because when you have a conversation, you're going to find out people will be much more open to talking about their situation than you may think, and they're going to divulge a lot more information than you may think. So, keep connecting with people, keep asking questions, provide value. We know MLSP provides a tremendous amount of value, and then once you're seen as that provider of value and that kind of a solution provider, people are going to want to join you in your business. Well, whatever it is, if it's MLSP, if it's your primary, whatever it is, and that's where it starts. So I recommend for those of you that are not necessarily using the birthday strategy at this point, I recommend that you try and implement it into your daily routine because it's quick, it's easy, it's powerful, and the results are going to be very, very good. It may surprise you.